Yo, welcome to the virtual man cave, everybody. Yo, we got a wonderful first episode of D Rigger presents Moments with Unc, yo.
I'm gonna get you to do it right though. I got it. If you gonna say it, you gonna have to do it with flow. You got to
Come
do it
on,
with some
man.
style now.
All right, this the
It's
first one.
supposed to it's supposed to go, ladies and gentlemen. D Rigger presents Moments with Unc.
all right, well, there
That's
it
how
is
it
right there.
rolls, y'all. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Unc, man, what's good with you, man? How you feeling?
Good brother Jay. It's a nice day, and I want to thank everybody and thank you and the rest of the virtual man cave for putting me out here and giving me a chance to go out here and here we are doing a little bit of a show for ourselves to see what we got.
I mean, come on, man. It's only right. We have every Saturday we have the wonderful group Virtual Man Cave podcast, which we got the whole team out there. We got, me, myself, Model Citizen J, you, my good brother D Rigger, aka Unc. We got Arthur Sobers, aka the Panamanian Professor. We got the legend Leo. We got MLB Nate, and we got, the chef Troy, yo. So, we've been doing that for a while, and we have already, we've been thinking about doing a few spin-off shows. So we already set it off with MLB, MLB Nate, with Nate the Great. That shows at every Thursday from 9:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. And you know what I'm saying? So you got the second spin-off, man. Of course, it's only
Here
right we
we
gotta put
are. We
Unc on.
ready. Let's go do this thing, man. Let's go.
All right, listen, without further ado, you know how Unc gets down. The question of the night so far is summertime. What does it mean to you?
All right, I'm gonna break this down for everybody. So basically, I'm coming here with a couple of things, and just to do a little ice breaking, like we're gonna come here and ask everybody if you're in. Right now, me and Jay talk about it. When you hear the word summertime, what's it mean to you? What's it do to you? What comes up? I mean, basically that's all we want to do right now is just get a feel for how everybody is seeing things, how they think about summertime because we all come from different places.
Well,
So
I'm
so
gonna be real
Jay,
with you, man.
being that this is my show, I'm gonna get you to tell me when you hear the word summertime, bro. What I mean, just what flashes through, bro. What's some things that you be thinking about, or what hits you when you
I'm
think about
I'm gonna
the
be real
word
with you, man.
summertime?
When I think of the summertime, yo, I gotta think about Mr. Softy, man. I think about Mr. Softy. I
Yo,
need to hear the cicadas in the tree. For those who don't know what the cicadas are, you're like,
Jurassic bugs, baby, them Jurassic bugs. Yeah,
yeah, I need to hear that. I think
Mister.
about
Now Jay, where you grow up? You grew up in New York too, though, right?
yeah. I grew up in Queens, man. I'm a
Okay,
Queens
so
kid,
and I'm
Queens
from
native.
Staten Island originally. So, Mr. Softy, yo, bro, yes, that right there
You know,
is that the single or the double, Jay? And are you getting that little swirly whirly? Or are you getting
yo, I'm
chocolate
gonna
on
be
one
real with
side
you.
and vanilla on the
There
other? How
was
you doing it?
there was certain classics, right? If it was just me, you know what I'm saying, by myself, you know what I'm saying, I'm good. I ain't got my cousins with me. All right, this is what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get the little vanilla cone with the little strawberry crust on it. That had a little strawberry
This
crust on the
might be
outside.
hold on. You was frozen there for a minute. You got to.
Oh, it's raining out here. It's raining where I'm at right now. So
Oh,
internet be internet.
here with the internet is interneting again, boy.
But
All
nah, I
right,
be having
yeah,
to
I'll
get the
let you finish that. Go ahead, cause you kind of
nah, I be
got
having to
into a
get the
froze mode, and then you kind of messed me up there for a
oh, my bad. I was getting spirit fingers, man.
second.
But nah, I gotta get the strawberry, the vanilla cone with the little strawberry on top of it.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
was my joint, yo. That was my joint right there.
Now, see, this is what's crazy, y'all, because although I'm not a senior member of the virtual podcast or the virtual man cave, I
He's
am
lying.
the senior member.
He is the
So I
senior
am
member,
the
yo. He
senior
is the
member.
OG.
So I don't know what it was like, because
It,
Jay got about a
listen,
good half. He got a
Unc,
good half a generation behind. He got,
Unc so
hey, he
young.
about what we? Yeah, you got a little time
Look,
behind me.
Unc,
So yo,
Unc, you
Mister
so young.
Softy,
You don't
you
even call
got
him Mr. Softy.
strawberries. We was just
You
looking
call
for
him
some
Earl.
dip. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a chocolate man either, so it was just a straight vanilla cone, soft serve. Unless you wanted to get one of them bomb pops. You know,
See, if it was me and my cousins, that's what we would have to get that because that was like the cheapest thing on the menu.
bomb pops used to be
You know,
fly, yo. They're red, white, and blue. Your ass walking around looking all sticky and shit.
yeah. I don't.
Every
This
color,
is
all over your hand, all over
wait.
your
I don't mean to.
face.
I don't mean to cut you off real fast, but this is a real honor and pleasure, yo. We got 5 minutes into the show and somebody's already leaving us a comment, yo.
Who talking? We got.
Yo, it says if you was getting free ice cream, your mama was smashing the ice cream man. I'm just
Nah.
saying.
Yo, the comments early. Wait a
Yeah,
minute, yo. Wait a
they
minute.
started
Nobody
early.
knew the ice cream man like that. Yo, who knew? Wait a minute. Who mama knew the ice cream man like that? They ain't never
Listen,
went to the ice cream truck. They was
somebody mama
always
did.
right. Your mama was always trying to give you a quarter or a dollar and say, go get it.
Wait, hold up. What ice cream was you getting for a quarter, Unc? See,
See,
I
that's
told
why
y'all.
there it is. There's that generational
Yeah,
gap
see, you didn't even
that
call
we
him Mr.
have.
Softy.
And
You just
you
called him
don't get, oh,
Earl.
bro, you didn't get no dollar ice cream cone. Oh, you got no. Them cones were 25 cents for the singles and 50 cents for the doubles when I was younger.
He said came by the block like 3 times. Come on, son. Yo,
Oh,
he was getting money on the block, man.
yo, well, no, that's not Mr. Softy, bro. That was that dude that was pushing that box
Yeah,
of the popsicles and shit. Now, if that dude rolled by, everybody knew Pedro. Yeah, hell, yo,
yeah.
bro. Yeah,
See,
no
listen.
doubt, bro. Shit,
So,
that's
Unc, let me
funny
ask
shit.
you. Let me ask you, because you might have been before, you might have been before Mr. Softy. You was with the dude Willie Earl that used to push the cart down the block with the
That's what
bell.
I'm talking about. Right, right.
See,
Willie Earl.
you had
See,
Willie Earl.
there's
We
one of
got
them
Mr. Softy. You
everywhere.
got
And
Willie
look,
Earl.
West Brighton had them. If everybody from New York is watching, everybody knows
So,
Staten Island, West Brighton.
but
Y'all
you know
know
what I'm
down there
saying?
on Norberg Avenue, that man
You
used to
know,
come by there all the time.
okay.
And
See,
then,
look,
and
look, look.
yo, here's another. Oh, who does it say? Cocoa, mango,
Cocoa
cherry.
Mango Cherry.
God,
See,
yo, it is the
I got
crazy.
the I was a pineapple lemon mix, yo. Give me the
Yo,
pineapple
wait, that
lemon mix.
wasn't on the Mr. Softy. Come on,
See,
y'all.
we
That was
remixed it.
not on
We
the
went to the,
Mr. Softy
I
unless he was
know.
making Sundays or something.
Nah, they talking about the icy man, the icy card. They tell you the
Okay, the
dude with the
icy card is different. Yo, okay.
you know, that was summertime. The
Yeah, 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 yeah.
he
Oh,
had a
the
little 50
Italian
cent
icy
cup,
man. Oh, yeah, you
dollar
can get
cup,
those. That's true, too.
you
That's
know.
true. We did have the Italian icy man, too. Yo, okay, all right, all right. No more
Yo,
ices on
you know what's
summertime. What
another thing?
else? What else had to
Mosquitoes.
be? What?
Mosquitoes. Cause I just got bit by
Is
mosquitoes.
what
Mosquitoes.
is that?
Mosquitoes.
Then why you scratch, yo, bro? Now you infected. Oh, you gonna be the last of us, and oh, you gonna die.
How about the old lady you sold them? Yeah, yeah. That's a classic.
Oh,
That's a
no.
classic.
What do you talk? What is the cocoa joints?
You ain't never had the little cocoa joint, the little cocoa mango joints, man. The little lady made the icy cups, the frozen icy cups, bro. See, I could tell
Nah, nah, nah. We
you
had the
had a good.
candy
Either
lady. We
you
didn't
was
have
too
no
old.
cocoa cups. I ain't had no cocoa cups.
See, you was living good, son. You
I
living
lived
good
in I lived in West Brighton. We ain't had no cocoa cups. I don't know what that.
with
I
the
don't know what
cinnamon on
that
top,
is.
son.
With
See,
the
whoever this
cinnamon
is,
on.
they gotta
Wait,
be.
wait, hold up, hold up. Here's the first strike going on right now. Don't you be coming up in my show spelling cinnamon any old goddamn way.
Yo, but you knew what it meant though. Don't be we got the grammar police. All right, y'all. Listen, let me put y'all on. The
This is
man
Unc
cave.
show.
No, the
Moments with Unc. You
virtual
can't be
man
coming in
cave.
here messing up like that. I'm gonna
Nah,
have
the
me a
virtual man
conniption.
cave is a safe place, yo.
It's
The
a,
virtual man cave is a safe place, man. You ain't gotta be
You
correct.
are gonna get. Hey, hold up, Unc
I
finna
mean,
clown. This is my show. We finna get on you for it.
oh,
That's it.
you going
And that, yo, hey, it don't gotta work here. It ain't.
it's all right.
Yeah, it don't
Listen,
gotta
this
work
is a
here.
safe
All
place.
right, Hey Jay, all right, summertime. Let me ask you. When
Talk to
you
me.
hear it, do you always expect to hear Will Smith?
Oh, of course, man. I better hear
It
summer,
just for the fact that it's
summertime.
there, right?
Ooh, what a time. Come
You
on, like you
know?
gotta hear that song at the barbecue.
Yeah.
If
You
I don't
gotta
hear,
hear that song at the bar. I don't think it's
listen,
right if you don't hear that song.
if
All
you
right, so we know that
if you're not at the
that's yeah.
cookout, if you're not jamming at the cookout, if I don't hear no Earth, Wind and Fire, aka the Elements, if I don't hear like you said, some Will Smith summertime,
You gotta hear that.
I need to hear old school hip hop. I need to hear
There's only one other thing that you really gotta have in the summer at a barbecue, at a black person's party. You
talk to me.
ready? Outstanding by the Gap Band.
Oh, come on. Outstanding.
Outstanding. Yeah.
Do
But
do
bum
do
ba
do
da
bum
dum
bum.
bum.
Girl, you
Girl,
knock
you
me
knock
out.
me out.
So, all right.
Yo,
So
I'm telling y'all, who
you know what
ain't?
I gotta
Who
hear?
ain't? Who ain't? I just want to know who ain't.
You know who I got? You know what I gotta hear? Night over Egypt. Doom 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 doom. Night over Egypt. Boom boom doom. Come on now, don't hate on me, Don't do me like that.
Jay, what you be doing with that? Boy, what you be doing with that? I mean,
Come on,
I would not. That's not. I wouldn't expect that from you. I
listen,
wouldn't. I wouldn't expect that from you. That I
son.
did not. Jay, I didn't know that. I didn't know you had that in you. I did not know
Uh,
you had that in you, boy.
I put it to you like this: still waters run deep, I'm an old soul, man. I'm a
I
young
got
boy.
yo, bro. You impressed me that time. I was like, yo, bro, that brother just went into the creek. How you go? Don't. It's over
Yep.
Egypt. What is going on? Yeah,
Yo,
Jay. Okay, you was at the
that's
old
a
school barbecue. You was at
that's
the
another
barbecue.
thing,
You was
yo.
there. Good job, bro. Good
Couldn't
job.
wait to drive mad slow and stunt because of what exactly 2 miles per hour so everybody can see you. You know what I'm saying? So this must be one of your peoples right here. Shout out to Mandy.
Oh, that's my homie Nug. That's Kylie calling.
All right,
That's my
Callie.
SoCal kick right there,
We
Mandy.
appreciate that on the West Coast. We
Yeah.
international. Welcome to the virtual man cave. We appreciate you, man. D Rigger presents
Yo,
moment.
hey, let me hook you up right quick, Mandy. Yo, Jay, she gonna be doing my background from. I'm gonna have a little display. She gonna be the one that create. So I'm gonna have some artistic designs, and we gonna
Okay.
put them up so we can have it up in here.
Well,
Oh,
listen.
hey, yo, and also, we could do a little couple of shout outs to people if we need to, right?
Yeah, like
For things like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'll be when we might come in here wearing some, fashionable gear. You know what I'm saying? We might have to put something on. If you're looking for it, need you to go right here. That says FRO. That's Fro. That's JFro. .818 on Instagram.
something don't know about because he ain't got a fro.
I word up, but I was the inspiration for it back in the day.
What in
I was
75?
I was the inspiration of it from back in the day.
But listen,
Yeah,
speaking
I
of,
pop out. We'll pop this a little bit more, but this is my brother Jeff, and he puts Fro out there for you. You got nice designs and everything. If you look over there to the other side of the screen, my boy Model Citizen J, he got his own little lines and brands. You'll see things on his head. He might pop a couple of shirts here and there. See what I'm saying? So might want to ask us where we got them from. Hey, just put a
yeah,
little note in the chat,
and
and we'll hook
yo,
you up and let you know.
and quick shout out to the brother Leo because right now he's behind the scenes and he's in the mix working on some things for the Virtual Man Cave podcast.
VMC
Because
man, that's the VMC
we
man.
we have a we have a full production system, a full production team that goes on behind the scenes. Shout out to Arthur, like I said, shout out to Troy, shout out to Nate, shout out to everybody right now. If you want to help us out, there goes the Cash App at the bottom of the screen. You see it. Cash App $ virtual man cave. Donations, they go a long way. As time go on, we will get better. We will start having, we will have a Patreon account where we will be able to offer some merchandise to our followers and our fans and our supporters. We will be doing giveaways and
Just
other stuff
watch
like
coming
that.
up. Yep.
Um, And again, I don't want people to forget though. We also do the virtual Man Cave podcast every Saturday from 10 to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then you can also get your weekly dose of MLB news and highlights with Nate the Great every Thursday from 9 p.m. 9:30 to 11 p.m. Again, Eastern Standard Time every Thursday. Coming soon, we're gonna have Arthur Sober's health and fitness basement workouts, help you get right and stay healthy. A
I
little
let
bit
him talk
further on.
that much because if I don't, I won't be able to have a show. So he got to do everything he's doing. So
Then
don't worry, y'all. It's my show, but I that
yeah,
that that dude right there produces it. So he
I'm
got to
just
run his mouth.
I'm
He
just
got
the
to do
host,
what he got
kid.
to. Hey, I let
Listen,
that
I'm just the
whole thing
co-host,
ride
kid.
before you
We,
finish.
we, we do what we do, baby. Then you're gonna have me and Leo. We're gonna have the Back to Realness podcast episode on the Virtual Man Cave platform, where we're gonna watch a video clip that was posted on the internet and give you the truth about what's really going on from our perspective. Also, you gotta look out for Troy. He gonna come up because he is a true chef, but he got some things cooking up in the mix. So when he do, he's gonna come on. He's gonna show you guys how to whip up a quick, easy, simple meal to make it look like a culinary god, Joe. But back to the question at hand. Summertime. What does it mean to you, man? Again, we gotta talk about the barbecues, and the ladies, because I love seeing the summer dress.
Well, I
I love
mean,
the summer dresses.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be attending a barbecue this weekend coming up. It's been very few in between, um, but
Thank you,
it's gonna be
Mandy.
fun to have one again. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Mandy. We struggling. We need those donations. I got the brick background because I'm struggling. It's hard out here. I'm producing. I'm co-producing shows, co-hosting shows.
But
I
don't
ain't
tell,
got no money for nothing.
but Mandy, don't ask them to go too far backwards.
Yeah, if I go too far back, it'll fade away. Come on. you know, if you come back next week, I'm gonna have my grand piano. All right, Mandy. Don't worry. I'm gonna have the grand piano set up. We're gonna be looking good.
Hold up. Why y'all tripping? Why ain't y'all glancing at my little globe over here, my little orb that's changing colors? Y'all can't see it. Oh, maybe because my head is in the way. Cool
Nah,
beans, I got you, Jeb. Get me a big old goddamn brick background too.
just be
I don't know how
just.
you
Oh, I
do
thought
that
you was
in
gonna
your
say you
house.
was gonna
Look
get.
like you out in the back alley doing my shows.
Yeah, I'm outside, baby. It's rough out here. It's real out here for a minute.
And no air conditioning summertime. I forgot. My bad. Hot child in the city.
So, what
Yo.
else? What else? What else you think about? Because what I'm saying. You did grow up. We call you Unc for a reason, man. Not just because it sound good and it's trending, but you the Unc, man. You the OG. You got wisdom. You grew up in You spent some time in Cali, right?
Yeah, yeah. Born in New
Yeah. What was them
York.
summer? What was them summertimes in Cali, man? Because that's when you was a young boy.
Hey, you talking like okay? The first one was crazy because I was coming from New York, straight just transported over, bro, and it was different. I had to- Southern California is the kind of place where you got to grow up. Oh yeah, the struggle background. Yeah, Southern California is back in the day, bro. When you was watching some of them old shows, it kind of depicted what Southern California was like, especially in the San Fernando Valley. But once you started living it, boy, it was something else. The beach was the beach. California is its own, bro. I'm telling you, it, what you saw on TV was just about what it really was out there, except for the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Everything else was just like what you saw, and that's what it was
Now,
like. Yeah,
is it
summer
true?
was fun.
Is it true that it never rains in Southern California?
25,
They tell
35,
me.
45 years ago, that shit was true. Now they can't even, they get rain just as much as we do. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different now. But
So, what gang did you claim when you was out there in
I
California?
ain't claim no I lived in the
So,
San Fernando Valley, and I knew people who could claim either side when they chose. We knew a lot of people out in the valley, yo. It was a lot of people. It,
now,
it then wasn't really a color thing
how
unless you
far
let it become a color thing.
how
There was
far
a
were
lot
you
of us
from
out there.
How far were you from where Ice Cube lived when he stayed in Fridays from Rango
Bro, I
Cucamonjo?
did no. That's Compton, and
No,
that's
he lived
over.
there. No, I'm
That's
talking
in
about where he lived in
L.A. That's
Friday.
in
I'm
L.A.
talking.
I was in the San Fernando Valley.
No, I'm talking about when he lived in Rango Cucamonjo with
Rancho,
Day Day,
Rancho Cucamonga.
whatever it's called.
You always messing up California name. It's still a way off, bro. That's down the coast, bro. That's down the way. That ain't nowhere near. Yeah, 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 yeah. There you go. There you go. That's
Okay,
right. Summertime in the LBC. Hey, who was it? I want to know. See, that's a summertime jam right there from LA that we all still rock to out there. That's a summertime in the
so
LBC.
did
Yo,
you?
that's yo. Somebody need. I need a DJ too. So somebody got Somebody know how to just throw some sounds in here. Hook
Let
me
me
up.
ask
We
you. Let me
like
ask
old
you.
school.
Did you have a Jerry curl back then?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you said that with confidence.
I had a Jerry curl. It was coming down over my eyes. It was long. Yeah, listen. First of all, for every black person who's bald headed that comes from Los Angeles, I will put all the money I got in my house that they all
Yo,
had a Jerry curl.
you was
Yeah,
out there singing.
all of them. I don't care who it was.
Yo,
Every
let
one
me
of
ask
them
you
bald
this.
heads in LA had a Jerry
Let
curl
me
or
ask you
something. I'm
this.
telling you.
Did you
Yes.
have the muscle tank top singing full force?
No, 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 no. There was a little bit of after. There's a little bit of decorum there, bro. We knew how to. It's you just had to be a musclehead nigga from the valley or from over there.
Okay, I respect
Soul
it.
Glow, no, was not no anthems. It was,
Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow.
but it was funny though, because everybody was trying to find the driest curl activator that they can find so they could go around.
So
And they used to mess it up because they start going to the
let me ask you
dances or
this.
going to
So
the skate
when
land
you
and start sweating it
when you
out.
had the when you had the Jerry curl, right, and you was playing basketball, did you have the headband
No,
on?
no, no, no. I didn't really. No, no, no. I had when I started playing ball is when I was in high school and I cut it off then
All right.
because it was sweating. You can't sweat and play
Yeah, because
basketball.
I was wondering what this was. Uncle was staining couches, but I'm glad you cleaned it up and said coaches. I mean, couches. I'm over here messing up because you got me reading it wrong. Yeah, they gonna have to get hooked on phonics. We gonna do an
Quickly,
ESL.
yo, quickly. I
We
told
gonna
you
we gonna
can't
do an
have this, man.
ESL segment on the show.
All
But
right, well, let's
no,
go to segment number two, Jay, because this is a good question. Now we got folks that are out there listening and checking
yeah, I'm
us
glad
out,
people
yo.
is chiming in. But you know what? I know they're not gonna like my pick. But
All right.
so who who are you cutting off on this list of MCs? We got Biggie, Chubb Rock, Heavy D, and Big Pun. Last but certainly not least.
No, no order intended, but I'd like to hear. I've been listening. I go back to these old school rappers. Oh my shit! The G, yo, I
Oh,
love. Oh,
Unk,
Jay, our
Unk,
show gonna be popular. Is that what
my
they
bad.
said?
Hold on, Unk. I forgot to do one thing, yo.
Oh, you got to put the disclaimer.
Disclaimer: you
You
already
gotta
knew.
do the disclaimer. Yo, hey, this is our favorite part of the show. Do the
Ladies
disclaimer,
and
Jay.
gentlemen, the views and opinion expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or position of any entities they represent. In other words, we speak for ourselves. We do not speak for the virtual man cave. We are just members of the virtual man cave. Unk speaks for Unk. I speak for myself. And whoever this is, they speak for themselves. Yo, F your disclaimer. It's all right, though. I still got to say it because we still got to pay
Hey,
bills.
go that. This gonna be the greatest show ever.
Yo,
Yes.
I'm not even
Yes.
going to
All
lie.
right. Well, look, y'all. This is my question. I've been over here. I'm an old school rap aficionado, and I was just listening, and all of a sudden on my playlist, all four of these people popped up. Right. So again, I was just wondering. These are big rappers. But they were good. All these cats are good. But I just need to figure out who was y'all's favorite, who is y'all's favorite. Now, I can start this off, and I think I'm gonna surprise everybody. I think Heavy D was one of the best actual rappers that was out here, and rest his soul, he went too quick. Sorry, that's one of those disclaimer things. Bad boy, they messed him up. They messed him up. But anyway, I think Heavy D would have been. Uh, I think he was a better rapper. I think he just had a nice, more present. I liked his rap because you could dance off his jams and
Absolutely.
everything. So it was me. I was picking Heavy D over. Can't say anything lyrically about
Oh,
Biggie or Pun
can
because
I
I'm
ask
gonna
you a
put
question?
them two
But
one
wait,
two.
but wait.
So
Can we bring this back though?
yeah.
Right? Can we just bring it back? You asked who you cutting off on the list, and you talking about who you keeping. So you talking about
Oh,
who's
who
number
I'm
one.
cutting off?
So
I
who you
I, I
cutting
would I
off?
would scarily have to cut off, but I'm gonna give him props because he has some damn dope lines. Chubb Rock.
You cutting off Chubb Rock?
I am, but only
See,
because, only because,
ooh,
only because, only
mm,
because lyrically,
he got a
he's in there, but
yo.
he
Chubb
ain't
Rock
them
got a.
three. I'm sorry,
He's one of those, but he got that
Chubb is
summertime
good.
anthem though. Chubb Rock got that summertime anthem, son.
Yeah, treat him right. I understand, but again,
Come on, son. All right.
it's hard. This one's hard. This one's hard because think about this. All these fat dudes here. Oh, they was
Heavy
like Heavy
D.
D's out of
Wow.
there.
Well,
Ooh.
for me, just for me personally, you know what I mean? If I had to cut one artist off, the one I listen to the least, um, and this hurts. I don't even like cutting people off because
I didn't make
I
it
don't even like
easy. I
doing
was
this.
it's not supposed to be easy.
Yeah, and I don't like doing this, and I appreciate
Yeah,
this. I
it's
think
not easy.
we need to do this every week though. Have somebody
Don't
like a
worry, I got a
cutoff
plan
list.
for that, Jay. I got a plan for that. We got a plan
Um,
for that.
honestly, I'm not gonna be a fan favorite for this one. I'm gonna sound prejudiced, but Big Pun. I would have
Oh,
to.
this is wait, why? Now that's
Um,
a surprise. That's a surprise.
I'll be
I
real with
wouldn't have
you.
never thought you would have said Big
You know
Pun.
why? Because one, like right here, perfect example. Because of Chubb Rock, when you treat him right came on at the parties, it allowed me to grab buns. Thank you for that, Chubb. Um,
Hold up. What about I want to be? Don't want to be a player. You wasn't
hold
grabbing no
up.
buns on. Don't want to be a
I
player.
was, I was, I was. Don't want to be a player no more,
And
son.
what's
You know,
that
I think I
jam that
found the
he
one I
had
can live
with?
my
And
life
what's
for.
that jam he had with the? Was that the beat? No,
Boricua, more than us, Boricuas,
no, he
more.
had that, and he had that other jam,
Yeah,
right?
deep
That
cover. Back in the middle of Little Italy, we didn't do diddly. Yo, he was flowing. Big Pun. Yo, he's a legend. He's a legend in his right. But for me, out of all the people on his list, yo, I used to groove to Heavy D. I got older siblings, so you know what I'm
I
saying.
feel you on that. See, I know that feeling.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
us. Yeah.
Heavy D was played a lot in the crib and stuff like that. And I'm not going front. Heavy D, he might have been called Heavy D, but he was light on his feet when he was
That dude
dancing
was
and grooving.
yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was one of my favorite reasons why picking him because he could get his groove on.
Now you definitely ain't grabbing no buns off a deep cover. You're not doing that. You know.
Are you grabbing buns with Biggie though?
Um, yeah,
Other than
Biggie,
hypnotized,
give me
right?
one more
Okay,
chance.
all you gotta do is name a couple songs and
You
then I'll
know,
be good. You just gotta make sure you back it up.
I,
That's all I'm saying.
out of all of them, I listen to Biggie the most out of all these artists. So you know, but
Pun, I'm just surprised you said pun before. I'm just surprised pun was your cutoff guy. I thought you would have said Heavy D. I would honestly, I would have thought you said Heavy or Chubb like I did.
nah,
I was saying, but
I really grew up listening to Heavy D and the Boys and stuff like that. Um,
Whoa.
Yes, you are the only
Yes, I
one. You the
won.
only one that's wearing tin boots, a scully,
Just
and a hoodie,
straight
trying to
rolling
be
up.
romantic.
Time
You
out.
know what I'm saying? Listening to deep.
Yo.
Yeah, yeah. You the only one, bro. I don't think there's anybody else out there in the universe doing that. You know,
big,
I could
big
tell. I could tell
full
you the type
leather
of person.
jacket and shit, just
I could tell you the
rolling
type
up
of
on
person
somebody.
that used
Fuck.
to have used to play Mob Deep in 112, and you thought it was a romantic situation. Who you know whoever this is right here, you definitely listened to Mob Deep in 112 and thought that was your favorite love
That's
song.
wild, yo. You
And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not even mad at you because, like I said, the Virtual Man Cave is a safe place for everybody.
wild. This is wait a minute. This is moments with Unc right now. This ain't the
I'm just saying, it's a moment with Unc, dog. Let him know it's a safe place.
we gonna laugh about some of this mess. No, no, no. Hey, 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 hey. We gonna judge you a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit.
But
Okay,
it's
don't
all
feel
jokes. It ain't
bad.
nothing
It
personal.
ain't gonna be a lot, but we gonna judge you a little bit. Hey, but here's let's be fair about this though. As you laugh at us, we gonna laugh at ourselves too, cause
Oh,
all this
listen.
is gonna be good. This is gonna be some funny stuff when we get to
See,
going about it.
once
Yeah.
once we get the Patreon account set up, we can show y'all some of the behind the scenes things that go on within our group
Oh,
chat
yeah, yeah. Some of
because
those
our group chat
conversations are, yeah, them
is
conversations are
hilarious,
actually,
yo.
yeah,
We are funny as a collective.
we are.
Individually, we're funny. Collectively, we're hilarious. That's why every Saturday between
Yo, man, I'm
10
being
to
bounded
10 to
here. I'm just letting
11:30.
y'all know. I can't say what I be thinking because JB, he throw that damn disclaimer on me in a heartbeat. My shit will go mute like
Listen,
that's there. You thought
uh,
Thanos was purple and had a that's
uh,
Thanos. But
I'm trying to get us.
just stopping buttons.
Uh,
All of
but
a
you don't
sudden,
understand. I'm trying to get us. I'm trying to get us a whatchamacallit, yo. I'm trying to get us a sponsorship deal with the Green Machine right here. I'm gonna get us a sponsorship with this crew right here. We can't be saying nothing flagrant, something foul, man. I'm working on sponsorships, yo.
see, he just cut my shit off. Now, okay, now I'm
I
mad.
ain't cut you off at all. I'm antisocial, but in the group chats, I be Eddie Murphy. Yo, he ain't lying. He ain't lying, yo. For those who don't know who this is the other co-producer behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Our good brother, the legend Leo, yo.
Yo, he don't go by Leo when he behind the scene. He's
That's
Batman.
Batman.
He's Batman.
Yo, gotta get more views. Don't worry, Troy. That's why we working on it. But soon as we get the views,
Hey, come
they
on.
coming. They
We finna
coming. The
talk.
Green
We gonna
Machine.
talk about everything.
That right there is the chef.
Hey, hey, Troy. What reminds you? What reminds you in the summertime, Troy?
Listen, we good with 5 views. Don't do that. Yeah, this is why the man cave is a safe place, man. We got jokes, yo.
I got a 5. That's cool.
Yo, son, we wild. We definitely wild, yo. But see, the side shows is gonna bring in the views, yo. This is what we do.
If we hope we get a bunch of those too. Hey,
Look.
Troy. Who's your favorite, man? Right here. I need you to read this. Home slander is not okay.
This whole
Yo.
slander is not
I,
okay. Domestic violence. Yo, yo, I led a step routine in
hey,
middle
hey,
school to Chub Rock. Yo, all right. We need to keep now. You need to keep that personal. You don't want to tell nobody.
he
You don't
led
want to
a
tell
step
nobody.
routine in middle school to Chubb Rock. Y'all gotta understand Luke Cage, aka Arthur Sobers.
Oh man.
I bet you he was real good on it. I bet you he got some real good feet out there. I bet he be doing the cha cha slide real good.
Yeah, he from Panama. You know he gets 2 step. Yo, Trey said, if you don't get Chubb Rock out of here, yo, one hit wonder.
Yo, you know, if you know, if our
You saw that
background
stomp the
fellow,
yard.
yo, man, if
Yo,
the rest of the crew can come in here, I just want to
yo,
hear him talk about that.
yo.
Just to hear
Did they
Troy
really
talk
say?
about why he want to get rid of Chubb Rock,
Yo,
it should be funny as hell.
Did he really say that whatchamacallit Arthur is the dude from Stomp the Yard, son? So Troy, I mean, so
He,
Leo, what you saying is that Arthur was in the swimming pool. He stomped. He had a construction booth, and he slid down the pool doing a little
and the rain
dance.
started raining, and they was in the damn alley, and then splash.
Arthur Arthur was the sixth member in B2K. He he was the backup dancer behind Raspy.
Yo, don't start, yo. Stop
Yo,
it. Stop
we,
it.
yo, listen, we gotta get focused. We gotta stay focused. So, so let me ask you this:
Right.
what is from out of all these artists right here? Give me one of your favorite songs from each one of them because you said they was all on your playlist today.
Yeah, like okay, so like Chubb Rock came on. Of course, he had Treat Him Right, and then he had another banger. He had another one that came off that album that he sang. I can't remember it off the head, but it came on, and I knew it was Chubb because Chubb got a very distinctive voice. So it was like Chubb.
1990
Then
back up on the
came
scene with the
behind
green
Heavy
with the
D.
cream.
Yeah, and then you come behind and you got Is It Good For You from Heavy D. Is it good to you? With the whistle. Oh.
Troy said you can't remember, huh? So that means it wasn't that good.
It was on there. I knew it was Chubb. It was all right. It was on the playlist. It was fine. And then, like I said, I think it was the Beat Nuts that one that Big Pun is on
Okay.
that he has with that little flow. And then, of course, Not a Player. That's always gonna be an anthem. Again, that's another summertime rock. You can't. That
Listen,
was
that's
us,
the
and that was us in Okinawa. Don't want to be a
see
player. That was us in Okinawa, bro.
that's the perfect wedding song right there.
What?
Don't want to be a play no more.
Oh,
You know.
hey, bro, that was the Hoochie Mama jam right there. But Notorious Big, he comes on because to me, again,
Mm,
my jam with him is Machine Gun Funk. I
okay.
just don't know what it is about when I hear that. I live for the funk. I die for the funk. That shit be jamming, bro. I
That's
love
because
that jam.
you grew up in that era. You know Bootsy
That's
Collins.
it, yeah.
That
So
boom
you
boom
wanna
boom
be
boom boom
hardcore?
boom
That's yo,
boom.
that whole beat was fat, yo. That whole beat was fat. Everything about that was dope. So, you know, and and then him and him going to Cali. I'm going back to Cali.
Listen, I think a lot of youth can speak to that one, yo. Ready to Die was the soundtrack to my troubled youth. So let me ask, Unc. So you got some of these lists right here, and you play some. You gave us some good songs that that we would have to listen to from these artists. But what is on your playlist right now? What is something that you listen to?
I'm eclectic, bro. I mean, I go from listening to definitely right now. I like listening to Kendrick. The GNX album is something that's kind of special. It's a nice album, especially because I don't like listening to a lot of new artists right now. I'm not a new artist listener, but this Kendrick Lamar album was really good.
Okay, you
Um,
out there, you out there singing them onomatopoeias? Boom, bop, bing, bop, boom, bop, bam.
it ain't as much. It's more fun to turn them up and watch people's reaction when you're driving by. That's what it is. But besides that, everything else can come. Y'all, if y'all don't know, I'm a true Prince aficionado, Michael Jackson aficionado. We can talk about them all day. I got everything that they do. But music is music as long as it ain't country.
All right, so
You
give
know
me
what
your
I'm
top
saying?
five. Give me your top five Prince songs.
Top five Prince songs. That's jacked up, bruh. Can't do it. Um,
Your top five right now.
uh, always playing Erotic City. She's always in my hair. Uh, Bob George. And that shit hits me hard.
Yo, uh.
Pop Life, what up?
Somebody asked, you got the jeans with the butt cheeks cut out?
I got a Prince and the Revolution Purple Rain shirt. Ain't nobody wear no. I don't
They
wear
act,
jeans. I don't know.
they
You
didn't
say
ask you
cut
about the
out
shirt.
jeans, bro. That's ridiculous.
And I just want to note that you paused for a second and had to think about how you was going to answer
I
that.
just want to know who doesn't think about when somebody asks you that question. Oh no, I'm good, thank you. All right, yeah. No. And that's wild, yo. Hey, and space. Sorry, I
Okay.
left the fifth one off. Space.
See, I like When Doves Cry, uh Diamonds and Pearls. That was my joint. Um Red and Corvette.
Did you
Little Red.
what? Say no. You are fired. No, no,
I
my
don't
God,
know.
yo. If Mandy heard you, bro, we gonna have a whole lot of shit.
Then
Don't you did not just say raspberry Corvette, did
I
you?
said
What is the
red.
matter with you?
I didn't say raspberry. I said red. I said red. Then go with it. I ain't
You
remember the
still sang the wrong song with the song. Yo, bro, I'm no,
whatever. Whatever, bro.
model sit good
Whatever.
brother Jay. Don't you do that. Don't yo, you are risking everything here. See, you can't be making up song while you going on. You not a rap. Don't do that to Prince. Don't. You know how I am, Jay. You can't do that. What
Who
that
that was?
who that was? You know, don't ask. It was nobody special. He didn't know. He didn't know. Don't even ask him to say what the name of that song was that he was trying to sing, cause y'all all gonna
Hey
y'all.
yo, Troy, I'm reading. Nah, that was my joint. Diamonds and
No,
pearls.
no, no.
little red Corvettes jump off. You know I be remixing stuff all
he
the
said
time.
he said little red raspberry Corvette.
I didn't say nothing about no raspberry red Corvette, yo.
Everybody heard you.
Nah,
JB fake
man.
lips.
Yo, Leo. I do be doing some straight karaoke. I do.
Okay.
I be humming songs.
Don't be
All
karaoke none of my damn Prince song. Coming in
Whatever.
red
All
karaoke
right.
parade.
So
Get out of
then,
here, man.
my next question was, what's your top five? Let me take this comment down because I do definitely be fake lip singing. I do. I be ad libbing. Y'all know I ad lib all the time. It ain't nothing new. Um, what are your top five Michael Jackson songs? Yo, LeBron James, I ain't reading no book. You
Oh man.
I ain't reading a book.
Top five Michael Jackson songs. Scream, Ghost, Heartbreak Hotel. I gotta anything with that. That's Jackson's, but Mike lead singing, so that counts.
Okay.
Uh, Remember the time. Billie Jean.
The screen was trash. I'm tired of your
Scream with
justice.
stop
I'm tired of
it.
your E.
No, Scream with Troy.
Him and
But
Janet.
arguing with Troy, that don't make no sense. You can't argue Troy. That Scream was an awesome damn song.
Oh snap.
Scream was
Yo.
awesome.
Yo, why you come on the screen looking angry, Arthur?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
cause he got Luke
Yo, Arthur about to
Cage,
start he about
everybody.
to start
That's our
breakdancing.
dude right there. That's Power
Yo.
Man. That's Art Sobers.
y'all keep calling me Stomp the Yard, man. That's funny.
I do it, Art. This your chance. This your chance.
That's funny. But
It is
nah,
hot.
that's funny. I'm not stepping. I don't step no more. But anyway, uh, Jay, you messed that song up. That was Raspberry Beret and Little Red Corvette. How you gonna mix the two?
That's what I
Thank you.
said.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hey,
All right, way to come
Arthur,
in
it
here
was
and give
nice.
that
It was
brother
nice
some
seeing
lip.
you,
You
Arthur.
heard
How
him
about
singing
that?
it.
How about that, Arthur? It was nice having you
Oh,
in
you
the
get
cave
yo
tonight, Arthur.
again. He put the disclaimer on art. He put the disclaimer on art. Whack.
Yo, you just mad because they put water in the swimming pool and you can't dance in the pool no more. It's summertime now.
Wow.
You can't go out there and practice after work.
That's funny. That's actually funny. Forget you, man. Nah. Um, but let me give you my top five Prince songs real quick.
Do that. Do that. Let's see.
It's Thieves in the Temple,
Nice.
Insatiable.
Ooh.
Of course, we got to go with Purple Rain, Diamonds and Pearls, and
Purple rain,
and When Doves Cry.
purple rain.
Okay, okay, all right.
Let me make the coach you no
Those are
pain.
that's an acceptable list. Insatiable. I didn't want to go with any of the slow songs because I think that's pretty obvious. But you put it in there, and that's good stuff right there. I like that. That was good.
I
That
still
was
think my
good.
list was better.
What's your list?
How do you think yours is better? You didn't even name yours. Let me hear
Right. Nah,
yours,
cause
Jay.
he
You
put
already
two songs.
sang Raspberry Purple Corvette, so let's see what else you can put in there. I want to hear
All
what
right.
other song you
Nah,
got.
nah, seriously though. Um, my joint was I do like Purple Rain.
Of course.
Diamonds and Pearls. Um, of course, When Doves Cry, but I don't think that should count.
It should.
Um,
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna let you use it, but I don't count it. But it's okay.
so I will go with I will die for you.
Oh yeah, oh I forgot about that.
What
y'all,
we do,
y'all
you.
fixated.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I would
Y'all are
die
fixated
for
on Purple
you.
Rain. He said, "Dylon, Dylon,
Dylan,
Dylon."
Dylan.
And
Yo, man,
It
he'll go away, Dylon.
now, Troy, I don't know if you was asking me to sing it because you know I'm a remixer, so you must have been asking Unc to sing that Michael Jackson song.
He said, "Avoiding the listeners." Who's avoiding the
And
listeners?
then because he asked you to sing Scream. And
Who? Yeah, oh yeah. He won't
then I
sing no
like that
scream.
song. Then I like what's it called? Let's Go Crazy.
Let's
Y'all
go.
stuck on that Purple Rain album, though, ain't y'all? Y'all gotta find another album.
Nah, listen, Troy, I was actually singing the right words to the song. I will die for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo,
Only if you want me
Hey,
to,
Troy, I
you.
want you. You should ask him this important question. Ask him if he can name at least 3 Prince albums.
Oh no, we ain't doing that.
Nah, I think yeah, can nobody do that. Chris got
Jay, come on, Jay. You can get 3 right off the top of your head, Jay.
he got
Come
about
on,
30
Jay.
albums. He got about
3. It's
30
only
albums.
3. It's only Jay. There are 42 of them. You can get 3.
Oh, he got 42 albums.
All right, so I know Purple Rain is one of them because that was the
Good
movie.
job, Jay. You done said that about 16 times, but I'm not.
Um,
I'm not counting.
and then correct me if I'm wrong. He had one where he was just a symbol. It was like the love symbol. Like he was just a symbol,
Okay,
right?
that's 2. I'm gonna give you that one too.
And
You
then
only need one more. There's only 39 more to go.
Oh, I got one for you. Go ahead, Jay.
was
But I got
it
one for you.
wasn't Diamonds and Pearls an album too?
That was an album. Yeah,
Diamonds
that
and
was an
Pearls
album.
was an album. Yes.
That was an album. I got
You
another
Three.
got
one.
me. You good?
I got three.
All right. I go ding a ling a ling a ling on you.
I
What?
don't no pause. Don't go ding a ling a
I'm
ling a ling
sorry,
on
my
me.
bad. I should have rang the
Pause. Hey
bell. My
yo,
bad. I should have rang the bell. I'm sorry. I'll ring the bell for you.
ring
I'll
the
ring the
bell.
bell for you. There you go. There you go. Ring the bell.
I got
Okay.
one for you.
What?
The Graffiti Bridge soundtrack.
Okay. Hey. All right. Okay. That's one that that's one that nobody would usually
And
say.
then you got. I'm only gonna give you two because Jay got my other ones. Then you got the Batman soundtrack.
Very good. I'm surprised that nobody else, but I don't think that that's not bad. Okay.
Nah, like we like his song. I definitely agree with you, yo. We like him, but um, it's only them people who was born in like the early '70s
That's not
who
true,
are true
Jay. Watch
fans.
what you say, Jay. You about to go. I'm about. Hey, if I had to, if where's the disclaimer button? You about to get disclaimed up in this motherfucker. You can't be Don't say what you about to say, bro. You don't, man.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is that all Prince fans right now have some type of sports medicine next to their bed, and they put it on before they go to sleep. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-mm. You ain't right for that.
Oh, so I'm not lying, am I?
Cause you was born in the 80s.
Okay.
Yo, but hey,
I don't
whoever
know what's
wrote
going
that,
I don't know
you
what's
you
going on
must
right now.
also recognize this. That dude that just walked over there with the side eye, with the tight pants, also is the only mug that can walk in there with a lollipop, take your mama, your wife, your daughter, and your T.O.
Time
Only
out.
one.
Time out. Time
Only
out.
What
one.
not for?
Time out.
The-
What
The what?
we said this is a safe place, but we don't condone no criminal activities.
I don't know if that's criminal, but that shit sure is scary. But what
You
the hell is going on with your monkey ass tonight?
know, that's creepy as hell, man. Take that joint
That
off.
case, yo, Nate, yo. Hey, listen.
I
For
was like,
y'all that don't know, that's MLB Nate right there too. And yo,
Nah,
bro, you
that
can't
wasn't
just let
MLB Nate.
everybody know what you do on the side, Nate.
That definitely
Don't do
wasn't
that no
MLB
more. Don't
Nate.
be coming up in here and giving people
yo,
yo, you know how these people be thinking things anyway, Nate. You coming up in here,
I was
oh
about to log off,
shit.
man. Like, yo, I'm on the wrong show.
That was scary. Oh no, I don't
Hey
know if
though,
that.
Nate, that black is kind of tight though, but don't do that shit on my show. Do it on Jay's. Shit. Fuck you doing? You coming on my show with the monster mask and shit. Like, what I do? What I do? I didn't
So,
do it. Look, you're scared, Nate. Now, Art's ass over there dead. He don't know she could get me. You know he got nightmares. Don't do that shit. That's
he be
crazy.
sitting outside with the garage door
With the
open. He be
garage open,
scared.
with them things in the background, with the eyes. You don't know. Don't be trying to scare Art like that.
So Nate, I mean not Nate, what is your top 5 Michael Jackson songs right now?
Songs or album? Which one you need?
I said song. We doing songs
Songs.
first.
I told you my top five Michael Jackson songs. Remember the
Oh,
Time,
okay.
Scream. Um. What else can I go with Michael Jackson off the top? My Ghost. Ghost is the shit. That's what I did. I just named 5 of them. Every time I think of them. Oh, like I said, Heartbreak Hotel.
Mm.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
And if I didn't say, I already said Scream and Remember the Time. I don't know. A fifth
Okay, so
one from
seems
Michael.
like you might need to take some more prune juice.
I
You,
take a lot
you
of
can't
Michael
remember.
Jackson. I just listen to a lot of Michael Jackson songs. I don't know which one I would consider like after them 4 right there, because those are like the hardest
So
ones.
body bag Nate, right? Because you definitely
Huh?
not
Who?
MLB Nate tonight. Body bag Nate. When you outside and you cruising in the drop top doing what you do,
With the knife on the side and the music going.
Yeah. Well, what is your top 5 Michael Jackson songs right now?
Well, I mean, I'll
We
be
can't
honest.
we
I
can't
was,
say right now. Just ever, Nate. Just whatever, Nate. Don't go right now. You know.
yeah, I remember I was a little younger, so I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I didn't listen to Michael Jackson like that all the time.
Oh, you speaking blasphemy.
No, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I was one of them knucklehead. I was trying to be like everybody else around the way. I wanted to listen to the hardcore rap, but I do remember um Thriller.
Yeah,
Actually,
you would
actually
like
one of
Thriller.
one of my favorite songs when I was younger was what's the song? Smooth Criminal. That was my favorite. That was
That's a
my favorite when I was a
badass.
kid.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Smooth Criminal is actually good, Joe.
So
Cause
Yeah.
I had that I ain't gonna lie. I asked my mom to get it. I had that Michael Jackson Moonwalker movie VHS. I had it.
So everybody
so
had like,
I just want to let you know. Just keep in mind the songs that Nate named: "Smooth Criminal" and "Thriller." You make your own connections if you want to. I'm just saying. But it's the 2 songs he added.
I'm just a humble kid from Brooklyn.
Right.
Dancing like this.
The
People
rock.
don't,
It's that box. You've
people
been
don't
hit
dance no
by
more. All they do is
a
this. All they
smooth
do is
criminal.
this.
Heal the world, stabbing all over the place. This
I don't
brother
know.
right here
See,
with a
I would have
mask
to go
on.
with. I'm gonna have to go with smooth criminal. They don't really care about us. I want to rock with you. Um, and Dirty Diana.
Go ahead. I know you're gonna say, Jay. You're gonna say you want to be starting something, don't you?
I do, because I got to be
Mhm.
starting something.
Yeah, yeah.
To, you know,
Now look,
yeah.
that can only be brought up in here. You can't always have them conversations around some folks, yo. I can't be talking about Michael Jackson around some folks. They don't like Michael. Don't know why.
Yeah, they on some. They on one.
They don't
Pretty
like Michael.
much.
They don't like Michael.
So, fellas, I'm glad that you guys
Yo, you
pulled
ain't
up
asking my top
to
five,
the
dude.
man cave. What happened?
You ain't asking my top five.
Oh, my bad, Art. My
Yeah,
bad.
you
I'm being
didn't. But he
disrespectful.
don't you leave the black man out with his Michael Jackson top
So
What
five.
was
I
your
got
top
That's
uh
five,
on
Art?
you.
I got Human Nature.
Ooh.
Mm,
Also, you know what? You's a sensitive motherfucker to be 6'4", 225 pounds. But you got all them. You got them moody songs.
Look. What's the song? Come together right now over me. The Beatles remake. Um, Stranger in Moscow. So that's three. Then we got
you a stranger in Virginia right now.
shoot. Hold on. I mean, I don't want to name the obvious ones. Remember the time in Thriller.
You got me over here tripping though, cause the songs you just named, I would have never thought you would have named though. Good songs, don't get me wrong. Them great songs. I just wouldn't have imagined you would have picked Stranger in Moscow. Not you.
Yeah, a stranger in his own house right now picking
Stranger in
those
Moscow,
songs.
that's just something I
I,
didn't but if you like it, I can't say that. I understand because it can hit you different. Shit. You's a
yo,
sensitive
I
motherfucker
gotta
though. I
roll.
didn't know. You sensitive.
I gotta roll. Peace.
All right, Art. Appreciate you for stopping by. So, Nate, since we got you right here, right now, man, this is because this is the moment. D Rigger presents moments with Unc, right? So one of the segments. I'm sorry. D Rigger presents moments with Unc.
Damn, that's even better. I like that, Jay. Good job. I like that.
I'm working on it. I
That
got
was
you. I
nice.
got you.
That
I
was
got you,
good. That
OG.
was good. I like that one.
I got you, OG. You know what I'm saying? As time goes on, we're gonna get better and
Hmm.
better and better with this. But one segment of the show is called Unc's Moment of Clarity. This is where Unc usually gives us some wise words of wisdom from his time on this earth, ripping and running. He's been out.
EARF, baby, the Earth.
He's been out here doing some wonderful things, living a wonderful and rich life, and has gained a lot of knowledge and information. Um, is there any particular question that you might want to ask Unc before he may freestyle and just give us some random knowledge that we need to know?
Oh nah, I just came to show some love on the show. I've been
Hey,
on it. I've been on here since the show began.
I appreciate that, yo. And you know what? That is the realness. See, this is why the man cave is a safe place, y'all. This is why the virtual man cave is. We are who we are because we pull up and support each other. And yeah, we just gonna keep it 100. Like, nah, I ain't got no question. I was just out here supporting the home team. This is what we do. We all
Yeah,
gonna win.
I've been on here the whole time. I was commenting. I'm the one who said about the summertime at the Dove Shack.
Don't give it away, Nate.
Don't
Now
give it
they
away,
all
Nate.
know,
Come on,
nigga.
man.
God damn.
We trying to juke
Now
the
they
stats,
see
run
you.
up the
Now they
numbers.
understand why he was wearing the mask. We was trying to keep that a secret.
But can you can you give us a random knowledge that you think that the youth that we need to know, man, what's going on in the world today, or what's in your heart, yo?
All right. It's first thing, and I hope everybody is clear on this, y'all. To find out that yourself is that in yourself that you feel like you're mature, there's a couple things that you gotta have. First thing is integrity on doing what you say you're gonna do. Take care of what you say you're gonna do. I'm not telling you to make promises, but if you say you're gonna do something, get it done. Second thing, be responsible for those things that you say you're gonna do or you're supposed to get done. Take responsibility in the things that you do. Third thing that rides with that, be accountable for everything that goes on. Start now. Start when you're young. Everything that you do matters. Everything that comes across and you have something to do with it, it's going to matter. Integrity, responsibility, accountability. Start doing this stuff now. Don't wait for your parents to have to keep telling you this. Be accountable to yourself. Start doing these things. You'll find that it's going to make life a lot easier for you, and decisions that you have to make will be done in a lot easier manner.
Yeah, and listen, y'all can hold me accountable because I'm gonna make sure that we get the Green Machine to sponsor us one day, yo. They gonna have our back, yo. I'm telling you, we all gonna be drinking the green beverage on the podcast show.
Oh, I got one more thing I want to give them, Jay. Here's another thing. Hey, y'all, in order for you to start getting things in life, you got to start manifesting positivity. Okay? It's a lot easier for you to go around here doubting things and saying things, but I promise y'all this. If you walk around and you do nothing but think positive about what's going on, those things will happen. You'll manifest what you think about. Don't think about being negative. You won't fail. You may fail. It's okay if you fail. But you'll be a better person if you get up and try and get over whatever that hump was. Get done with it. Keep on being positive about doing what you got to do. Take all the negative things out of your life as much as you possibly can. You'll find that everything that you want to do and you need to do will be a lot easier when you think positive all the time. You will be able to get it done. I'm going to get it done. We can finish. Watch. It'll make a change. Start now. Take negative out, think positive as much and always as possible.
Yeah, because you know what they say, right? Nothing for nothing leaves nothing. So you might as well get up and go do something.
And
Yeah, it's a 5 point game.
go ahead, turn it on. We also do live updates. It's a 5 point game, Oklahoma City and Indiana right now in game 5. So
Okay.
we'll get a story in a minute.
Listen,
Yeah.
Unc, man, we appreciate that moment of clarity right there to let us know, you know what I'm saying, how to get right, live righteous, and move on to better atmosphere, yo. So this brings up the last segment that we got right now, man. The EOS. End of the show
EOS,
recap.
y'all. End of the show. And
End of the show recap.
at this point we just let it go right here. We talk about what's it could be sports, it could be life things, we could cut up and do up, but somewhere along that time, Jay is gonna be like, that's it, and then we got to go. So y'all can expect that. But today for the end of the show, um, what do I have that hey, I'm just gonna say this. Being that I'm a veteran, 25 years of the Air Force, um, I'm glad y'all marched funny yesterday or Saturday. I wish lightning would have struck, but I guess that's all I could ask for. So, way to.
We're talking about that Trump.
I'm trying not to, but yeah.
No, it was supposed to have 10 million people and only 10,000 showed up.
I just want to know where you think 10 million people were gonna go. Sorry, that's my son Vince asking me these sidebar questions over here. I don't know where you thought 10 million people were gonna go. There ain't 10 million people here.
I didn't pay.
There ain't 10 million people in DC. I don't know where you was going. I don't know what anybody was thinking that. I don't know where you was thinking.
Oh my God.
So what we got, Jay? What you thinking? Nate is
Nah,
steady watching that game, right? Cause it's good.
I just
It's
want to say,
103. The score is 103 to 95.
Actually, I got dual games because I was watching Shohei Ohtani's first game pitching today
How's he
against the
looking?
Padres. It's all right. You know, San Diego's up 1-0 though. Giancarlo Stanton came back today. He got 2 hits, but we'll say that for Thursday.
Sorry, y'all. I gotta
Okay.
see the TV, even though it's an 80-inch television. I can't see they fuzzy on it.
Listen, I just want to thank everybody who tapped in and tuned into tonight's show. This is the inaugural show of, what I'm saying, D. Ricker Presents Moments with Unc. I hope
You get
everybody
rich
enjoyed it. I
vibes.
hope they
You
was
know what I'm
thoroughly
saying?
entertained. As you can see, this is just a little small preview of what we got. Shout out to the Brodies who was in the comments commenting. You know what I'm saying, to the
I
family
appreciate all
that
y'all.
showed
We'll
up.
do this again next week.
I just before we close out the show, I just definitely have to remind you guys that every Saturday from 9:30 to about maybe like 11 o'clock, sometimes midnight, we do the Virtual Man Cave podcast with the whole crew. Myself, Model Citizen J, my good brother D Rigger Unk. You see Nate the Great down there, you know what I'm saying? We got our good brother Leo, Troy, Arthur, you know what I'm saying? We got the Mayor Corey who be pulling up sometimes. And of course, we can't forget, you know what I'm saying, the next show coming up this week, later on this week, Thursday, is the MLB Weekly Rundown with Nate the Great, yo. Where he breaks down all the good topics of baseball, highlights, recaps, and everything else. That's fly like that. Um, yeah, I just want to say again, thank you to everybody. I hope you guys appreciated the show. Before we get up out of here though, you want to say something to the people?
Hey, be strong, be careful. Health, wealth, security, and joy, y'all. Let's get a lot of it.
Hey, I couldn't say it better myself. Listen, same time, same channel, Virtual Man Cave. We see y'all next week, baby.
Mondays again, y'all. Holla.
Peace.